Hello, you're welcome to another video on HTML tutorial. And on this video today, I will be talking about HTML tables, how data or items can be arranged in tabular form on a web page. So open up VS Code to the one which we have been working with, or you can actually create a new HTML file and call it tables.html. But for me, I will continue using the index.html. So when I say tabular form, this is what I mean. As you can see, this data right now, or these items, are actually arranged in tabular forms with the row and the column. So to define tables in HTML, we use the table tag, this tag right here. This tag right here is the table tag. And tables are actually divided into table rows with the T arrow tag. This T arrow, table rows with T arrow tag, and table rows are divided into table data with the TD tag. Table row can also be divided into table headings and with the TH tag. TH tag like this. TH tag. So let me rephrase. Table rows can also be divided into table heading with the TH tag. So for this, all you have to do right now, you can pause the video and type all this into your file and save. Then go to your browser, reload. So you have this. So congratulations to you if you have done that. So next, I'll move to HTML table with the border attribute. How we can actually add border to our table. So this is what I mean. Come to your table tag, then you add the border attribute. One, save, reload. As you can see now, there's a border inside our table. So, but if we want to add spaces to make, you can see now the table is actually taking the space of the data inside, which is the text. But let me increase the size of the table. So that's when I use the style attribute with the width to increase the width of the table 100%. Ctrl S for save. You come to the browser and load. As you can see right now, I just increased the width of the table. So right now, as you can see right on the screen, it's no longer taking the size of the data inside the table. That is for the width. We can also have tables with collapsed borders. So what do I mean by collapsed borders? You can see right here right now we have two kind of border: the border that surrounds the entire table and the border that surrounds the table data, which is from this place. That's the border. So we can actually collapse all these borders into one particular border. So what I will do now, I will use the internal style. If you don't know what the internal style, you can watch one of my previous videos. So let me use table. This table right now signifies this table here. We have TH, TB, table data. I'm trying to say that everything I'm going to do right now should affect the table, the T arrow, sorry, not T, T arrow, and the TD. So I can come here and use border collapse. Collapse. Then Ctrl S for save. You can see there's a difference. Right now we just have one border which surrounds the entire table, and there's no another border that surrounds the table data. So when you collapse borders, all the border actually collapse into one. In HTML, there's something we call cell padding. Cell padding is when you add spaces inside the table data. Right now you can see there's no space, like there's no more space inside this table data. So for you to add spaces inside this table data, what we use is cell padding. And to pad these cells, all we will use the T arrow since inside this um, inside the table data we want to add the spaces. So we will tell the browser that it's from T arrow and the TD we should add the cell padding. So padding of 15 pixel, Ctrl S or save, come again, reload. As you can see now, there are spaces inside the table data. So you can increase this number to 25 and reload. You can see there are more spaces inside. So that's how you can actually give your table different style and different appearance. So like when I started, I talked about table rows being divided into table heading. So another one is you can also divide the table row into table body. So for table heading, you can have arrow th. This stands for table heading. So we can say this table heading, first one will be first name, and that table heading should be last name, and that table heading should be page. So when I come here and reload, you can see that's an heading. So this is for table heading, and there's a difference between table heading and the table data. You can see right now the table heading has a bold font, while the table data has the normal font, which means they're not bold. You can also have the T body, which signifies the table body, or something like this. I'll go ahead and copy everything inside here. Paste it inside. You can see there's no change because table body also what you call signifies the body of the table. So there's another one called T foot, which signifies the footer of the table. So majorly you can actually use the heading again, or let me just use the heading. Let's see, this is what I mean. This is the table footer. So they actually at the last or at the bottom of the table. So in HTML, we can have cells that span many rows or many columns. So first of all, when I say cell that span many columns, to make a cell span more than one column, we use the span attribute. So what do I mean by that? So follow me. I can put something here now and say span of how many columns do I need it to take? Just two. I come to my browser and load. Let me move it now. So as you can see now, age is taking two columns, or to for a better understanding, let me remove this. Let me remove ages. Call this heading names. And then the post line, which will take two columns here. So I'm trying to tell the browser to show me that these persons have two names, their age. So instead of me to have two headings, having names, let me just put one heading as names, and the table will take both names of the table data. So as you can see, names is taking two names, which means I could span the table to take two rows. So if you put three there, it will also take three rows. But the data should always go with it too. So I think I forgot to mention when I started the number of table heading you have should be the number of data you have. So let me come here and say favorite color. Right now I'm having three. Okay, let me just use here as a first name again, last name again. I have three headings and I have three headings, three row headings, and I also have three row data. So if I come here and put th favorite color, you can see there's nothing there. So the number of table headings you have should be the same with the number of table data you have. This one is having 4, and this one's also having 3, so that's the reason for this space here. So that is it for tables that span many columns. Now I'll move to tables that span many rows. So what I mean is an example of a table that span many rows. Let me just take this off. Yeah. See, I don't for table row. So right now the table should span many rows. So th, let's say name, and the name of the person should be essentially the data should be John, and another row. Be his number, his phone number should be, or his phone numbers. He has more than one number. Should be one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, and another number. So this number here we have that a row span attribute to it and make it so let's say put your dollar and row. Oh sorry, I made a mistake. Okay, this one is supposed to be here. Since it's a row span, I need to have another row. Yes, you can see now. So this table is telling us that the name of the person is John and he has two phone numbers, which are this number. So this is row span, where a table particular table heading has more than one rows. In HTML table, we can add something like captions, something like that kind of describe the particular table. So let me have another example here. And table captions are defined with the caption tag. So I can say my best friends, and I have a T arrow, TH or the heading to their names, their favorite color. Okay, I'm looking for Twitter. My name is John, and John's favorite color is blue. So I'm now on again. Susan. Susan. My favorite color is pink. So I can see now this is the caption here. And this thing is actually talking about my best friends, their names and their favorite color. So their name is John, and his favorite color is blue, and Suzanne, her favorite color is pink. So that is for the caption tag. So I think I've come to the end of the HTML table. But let me go back into all what I said. So in summary, we use the table tag element to define the table, or the table element to define the table in HTML. We use the T arrow element to define the table row. So this is the table row, this is one row, and this is another row. We use the TD element to define the table data. So in this name inside here, they are the table data. We use the TH to define table heading. Now this one here. Table heading is heading here. We use the caption to define the table caption. It can be something that describes the table. So this is the caption here. And then border to add border to the border attributes to add border to the table. So, but when you use border collapse, all border actually collapse into one. We use cell padding or padding to add spaces inside the table data. So this is the end of the HTML table. If there's any way you don't understand, all you have to do is go back to the video, watch again, practice more. That's how you become better. Thank you very much for watching.